Hey YouTube, this is Joey, and this week I'm going to be reviewing Secret Wars #2. Now, off top, I want to say that I didn't really care much for this book, but it's just not my type of story. I don't know. But anyways, it starts out with this guy. He's trying to lift a hammer, and you know, he's Thor now, I suppose, because there was like an army of like 100 Thors behind him. And anyways, the whole book is pretty much following this guy, training this new guy to be one of the Thors, like a sort of a police force type thing. Well, anyways, then it switches up and we end up in the kingdom of Utopolis, where Minister Powers and some weird looking guy, they're digging for something that was uncovered. They think it was uncovered by an earthquake, but Minister Powers lets them know that the earthquake is actually just a cover story and that there's a Hulk running loose, you know, wherever they are. And then after that, the Thors show up to arrest Mr. Sinister and put him on trial. And he thinks it's amusing, like so amusing he goes with them to see what's going on. And then Brian Braddock or whatever is scrapping it out with Sinister. And then Doom, he is the judge there or whatever, you know, stands up and orders them to stop. And then he finds the Braddock dude guilty. And his brother jumps in and says it was his fault or whatever. And anyways, Doom shows him mercy. And I think he orders the guy, his brother, to get killed or whatever. And he ends up jumping off this thing. And he ends up in the Deadlands where Venom is waiting for him. Well, then it switches back and shows that Thanos and Proxima and Reed with the weird thing on his head, they show up, and they're trying to figure out where they're at, and the little dude tells them it's Doom's world, and then he gives off a couple of their names. I should have wrote them down, I don't know, but it ends up they're in Battle World, so I believe that's how that's going to all get started. But I didn't personally much care for Secret Wars, so I'm still going to read them, and I may do more reviews on them, but as for right now, I didn't much care for it, so I would give it like a 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, something like that. But other people may disagree with me just because I'm not into that type of story. So good luck. I'm not going to recommend the book, but I mean, everybody's got to read Battle Wars, you know, because we got to stay up to date on what's going on. But thank you guys for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe.